Yo, what is up, everybody? My name's Modo. I'm a Kansas City hip hop recording artist, but I'm trying something different. We're gonna start recording games. I love video games. I love Nintendo, so I figured if I'm gonna do that, why not share it with you? So we're gonna start with the brand new Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've been super stoked for this game. Um, Played the Brilliant Diamond a couple months ago. It got me back in the Pokemon mode. So we're gonna try this out. So let's get it going. Haven't even booted this game up. So hope you enjoy this journey with me through Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, check out that Nabbit icon. He's one of the OGs. Super Luigi U, I think, is when he got introduced. I really wish they'd make a Switch Pro model. Get these load times down. Should I play this in Japanese? No, I'm playing. Yo, real quick, I'm gonna give a big shout out to my boy Mr. Flowers, getting all this set up for me. It's a big help. I'm not technologically challenged, but I know a few things in its audio. But yeah, I appreciate him helping me out. So let's get this going. In the beginning was Arceus and the egg or some shit. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It's Arceus. It is well that thou art here. I am that which all humans call Arceus. Called it. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. This is the most epic choose your gender in a Pokemon game ever. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the black haired kid with the white skin. That's me right there. What is thy name? So, anytime I gotta put a name in on Pokemon, I always use my real name. I don't know why. It's just what I've always done. I've had multiple nicknames. Modo used to be Komodo. It evolved over the years. But we're going to go with Sean because that's the OG name for Pokemon games. Also, that might be a fun fact for anyone who doesn't know my government. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Sean. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Some like, oh look, it's the Zelda Sheikah Slate. What did Arceus just give us? Is it Arceus or Arceus? I don't ever know. I think it's Arceus, but to be honest, at this point, I still can't decide my starter. Originally wanted to go with Rowlet, but after seeing Samurai, it was a dark type. I might want to do that, but here we go. Wake up! Oh, don't wake up, won't you? Do wake up, won't you? This reminds me of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Are you alive, my boy? Hey, Mount Coronet got that spiral over it. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you or where am I? Who are you? I know where I'm at. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come on now, who in the world does that? I'm gonna call it right now. I am the embodiment of Arceus. That's gonna be the plot twist. I'm calling it now. I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. Those are both great answers. I don't know either. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I'm gonna not make the Pokemon noises this whole game. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon, and you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Duh, bruh. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Me llamo Sean. Oh, so you're called Sean. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. And they just dipped out. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Alright, well, this is starting out great. This is very smooth. I like this 3D movement. Yeah, control 3D camera. Ooh, Pokemon has needed this. This is dope. Big Breath of the Wild vibes. And honestly, it looks a lot cleaner than it did from the trailers, I think. And there's an Arceus ring around something. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. So basically, Arceus is saying, complete the Pokedex. And we get to meet him. I dig it. I just want to take in this world. This is dope. Okay, so B is crouch. Can't really jump. Okay, they got the ZL targeting. Shout out Legend of Zelda for introducing that to the world. Alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit more about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I don't know. I kind of want to choose him. I chose him on Sun and Moon, so I don't want to use him, but I don't know. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Woo! Hey, my boy Oshawott. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. That's a weird-looking Pokeball. Pokeball, a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. See, that's weird, because I always thought when you threw a ball at it or returned it or whatever, it like digitized it and stored it as code inside the Pokeball. But this is back in time, so maybe there's something weird with that too. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs. Hold down ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay, so R to ready, release R, ZR to throw, and then B if you want to cancel. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. Alright, there we go. Let's crouch. I'm gonna catch my... Oh wait, hold up. We gotta catch all 3 of them, or is it the first one I catch is what I get? I don't know. Well, let's just give it a go here. See how my aim is on the first Pokeball. Got his ass. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Sean. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I wonder if we had to keep all 3 of them. That would be pretty badass. Just breaking these stereotypical tropes and only get 1 starter. That would be cool. That happened once in Pokemon Yellow. Oh, he angry. What am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, aren't I supposed to get out of his view or something like that? That's right. This is like really satisfying right now. It's like the cool catching mechanic, or what, Pokemon Let's Go tried to do, mixed with Breath of the Wild, but like more mainline RPG Pokemon style. I like it. Many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. We'll see. I ain't some, simple-minded, old school. We got this. We from the future. We know what's up. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Dude out here giving me compliments and then it's like, yo, hurry the fuck up. Also, might have to edit audio because I tend to cuss a lot, but I want to keep this clean for the children, you know? Oh, what the fuck? Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. No. Homeboy's not having it. I don't got any of those items to... So he's just gonna attack. The fire type would be the aggressive one. Cyndaquil's an okay. I think Typhlosion's Ghost, if I can't remember. Mine. Got it. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come from. But I must say, Sean, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. It was God, bruh. Shows him the Arceus phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? I wish God would give me a cell phone so I can get rid of my T-Mobile. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. So, the first Pokedex. We call them, catalog Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Well, thank you. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Sounds like a partnership has been formed. Offer and acceptance. Shout out business law. Situation ripe for teamwork, don't you? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? I got you, man. I got you. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Go. Go. My dude's sandals with no socks. Nothing pisses me off more than dudes with sandals and no socks. Like, put some socks on. Put some socks on, bruh. That's dope. I love the more traditional Japanese style this game has for its people. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Can I just get one of those hats? That's all I want. That's only clothing shit. That and socks. My boy needs some socks and a hat. He shook. Ooh. That was not the cleanest graphic there when that camera turned. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. Well, this is dope. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet and not many to do it. And since we know so little of local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot in the village. This dude talking fast. Now the impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Can I run? Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. Botheration? It is a kid's game? That's a big word. Botheration. Is that even a real word? I don't even know. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The wallflower it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. It is a God phone, so use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance. You also see guidance markers when you're out exploring. So some hand-holding stuff, okay. Alright. So, already notice frame rate's kind of dipping. And when you turn it, the sharpness is... But you know what? It's still an improvement over Sword and Shield. I will give it that. Ooh, that. Yeah, let's talk to little homie. What up, little homie? Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? I mean, I am dressed like a modern-day person in ancient Japanese culture, so it's a little suspect. The wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh, you gotta keep it strong. Move along, move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'll be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. They really don't like Pokemon. If the guard lets you through, you must have ties with somebody in this village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. Is it Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes it a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk myself. I've had some trouble with Pokemon. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not so long ago and got electrocuted. Straight up. Stuck a fork in a socket. The professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akiri says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Oh, that's it. Badminton. Professor. But everything will be quite alright. Sean here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. The scowl. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Sealines? Sealines. I'm gonna call her Sealines. Captain Sealing. Permission. I'll allow it. Captain Sealine! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. That's some big Attack on Titan vibes. That's some Captain Levi right here. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Sealine. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough. Yep, I'm 15. Quite old enough for you to work. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. That's true. You are old enough to work at 15. Kids, get a job, earn your own money, buy your own stuff. Makes you feel a lot better 14 years old. I was up at Brahms, which is a cool little... Anyway, I'm getting off track. Anyway, get a job, kids. Earn your own money. Buy your own video games. Buy your own clothes. Makes you appreciate things a lot more. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh ho, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my... This is definitely Captain Levi from Attack on Titan. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. You know what? I like Lavington. He seems like a good guy. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obligated. Potato mochi never fails to please. That boy at Benny. On him. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know, of that gray hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. So there's a lot of dialogue in this early part. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or whatever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Sean will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them, in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one wild Pokemon come after us. Ah well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. Is it mochi or mochi? I think it's mochi. The slow progress in that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress soon enough. Now have your fill, Sean. And think, if you made it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if the members fell out of the sky. Cool. They scarfed it down like Goku or Naruto in a ramen shop. We'll do that. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Sean has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Sean's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Sean, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you... If you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. They'll kick me out if I fail. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Dang. They would kick a 15-year-old kid out to be... Man. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she's going to be put on the stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. Good one, Lavington. You're so funny. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. says because my camera's over it, but I might have to adjust the camera positioning in future episodes. This has all been a test, volume, visual, audio, everything. So I'm gonna make tweaks as we go through this, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. This game looks pretty cool so far. Appreciate everyone tapping in with this first episode here. This is a nice little cottage. But if we can save here, I think we're gonna wrap up here. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry your work. A button to open the screen. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent. Record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your progress, look at that. I was just talking about saving. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu. Then scroll 0L to research. Save. Oh, autosave. But I want to turn that off in case I kill something I don't catch. Or, fainted. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu, then select settings. Cool. Well, let us save here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And we shall rest. Rest until tomorrow morning. Alright, and just like that, we completed day 1. That's mainly tutorial. Just really getting impressed with, the game. Oh, there's actually a cutscene here. Let's watch this. Roller Survivor. I'm guessing that's probably going to be like the first boss or something. All right, the next day. So we will pick up here at the next day. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Modo. We're going through Pokemon Arceus. First date's out. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. See you next time.